GeneGazer provides personalized nutrition for mental health. Meet Olivia. She's 30 and she has issues with her mood. Now she's been talking with her doctor about her mood and her medication. You see, Olivia also has genetic testing through 23andMe. She's interested in her genetics and how that affects her mental health. Olivia takes these 23andMe results and uploads them to a third-party service, NutraHacker.com. But then she has to sort through about 50,000 individual genes that make her unique and make her nutrition unique. Now, Olivia's having a little bit of trouble with this. It's not straightforward, and there are all kinds of choices for supplements. She goes and she searches. But GeneGazer is here to help. GeneGazer wants to streamline this complex manual process into a simple subscription and make it easy for Olivia to get the nutrition she needs to help her brain. GeneGazer, personalized nutrition for mental health.
Good day. My name is David Freed. I'm a psychologist and clinical neuroscientist who's interested in the relationship between genetic factors and mental health. So first, a little background information. The human genome is estimated to consist of about 25,000 identifiable genes. These genes are coded through base pairs, our DNA, and each of these base pairs is associated with another specific base pair. When we split the DNA, we can replicate simply by reading the code on one side. We know that about every 4,000 base pairs, there's an error in reading or coding the information. So that single nucleotide, single base pair substitution is called a single nucleotide polymorphism, or SNP, S-N-P, single nucleotide polymorphism. These polymorphisms are amazingly common in humans. A very important single nucleotide polymorphism is what we know as MTHFR, methyl N-tetrahydrofolate reductase in terms of the chemist, and a profanity in terms of the Internet Society, MTHFR, methyl N-tetrahydrofolate reductase. This is a relatively common polymorphism in humans that impacts our ability to utilize methyl groups. This MTHFR gene polymorphism has a significant impact on the human body's ability to use these methyl groups, and also then has a resulting impact on physical and mental health. Now, we want to talk about this as though it is a single point mutation. It's clearly far more complex than that. There are multiple forms of these MTHFR gene polymorphisms. It occurs at multiple sites in this gene, and there are multiple supporting actors, different genes that are part of the same biochemical process. And so we have sort of an additive or a cascade of effects from this group of genes. This is really a multiple gene or a polygenic complex that affects the folate cycle. And we sort of simplify that chemistry to MTHFR. It's clear that this MTHFR gene polymorphism is very important in terms of physical and mental health, and it's particularly the mental health conditions that we've been looking at in terms of collaborating with a startup company known as GeneGazer. Collectively, we have developed tools that we can identify individuals who are at high risk of carrying these MTHFR and related folate cycle polymorphisms without the need for genetic testing. We use this simply by flipping the information on its head, using the information we know about association with medical conditions such as headaches, gastrointestinal problems, insomnia, anxiety disorders. And so that becomes a first part of a screening tool based on an individual's presenting personal health history. Collectively, we can use this information to reliably identify people who carry MTHFR gene polymorphisms. Our goal is to use this information to optimize mental health treatment. And in this case, we can use personal health history information to reliably identify people with this MTHFR gene polymorphism and optimize or design treatment for their specific genetic polymorphisms. And in many cases, individuals will have a fairly significant response to over-the-counter supplements that target these specific single nucleotide polymorphisms.